Hey, you guys. Welcome to the Lofi Network. Pisces Soul Tribe. I want to get into some general messages for you. And of course, anything you need from me can be found down below in the description box. Divine, the overall energy concerning this reading, what do we have for the overall energy? Okay. So we have lucky break. So good fortune, good things coming, and turning point. Good thing about this card, it actually showed up in the pre-shuffle as well. So there definitely is an energy of opportunities, luck, things being on your side, things being in your favor, good fortune. Divine, can you give me anything else concerning lucky break? Okay. So we have player. So playing the field, not looking to settle, seeking options, as well as the blues. So scared, heavy emotions, and mental distress. The blues feels like an energy on its own, and it definitely feels like a separated energy. But lucky break and player is giving me an energy of someone who is simply getting ready to enjoy enjoy your life. I feel like this is not one of those kind of situations where it's like the card implies player, like you're playing the field. No, I feel like you're looking for better options in your life. I feel like you're seeking out a better outcome for your life. I feel like you're wanting to enjoy your life. You've had enough of bad luck, because this lucky break is giving me a turning point. Because I feel like with this lucky break coming in, you've had to endure a few rough patches, endure a few things, and I feel like this was all for the making, shaping, and molding of you. Adversely, I feel like individuals possibly connected to you could be seeing this, because like I'm not necessarily seeing a karma for karma kind of situation. I'm more so seeing someone who could possibly be jealous, a little envious, or maybe sad that they didn't get the opportunity that you're going to get. Because I do feel like these are individuals, or an individual who has had many opportunities in their life, and while you were just doing enough to only had enough to get by, or like you were able to just maintain and take care of yourself, and you weren't able to have like a lot of fun, do a lot of extracurricular things. I feel like these individuals I feel like these people were doing probably good in career, business, had extra funds to do what they needed to do. I feel like some sort of envy attached to the fact that you've done this, and you possibly done it in a quicker way, what they feel will be a quicker way, a better way, or you have more than all of them. Divine, give me one more for this blues energy. Why the blues? Okay, so we have detective. So snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. Yes, I feel like there are people who are speculating, because they may not even know for sure, what's going on with you. You could be showing more so, more so up in social media. You could be taking a few more pictures, or maybe after quite a hiatus, you finally decided to post something over the holiday weekend. I know this previous weekend, excuse me, yesterday was Memorial Day, so a lot of people still get together for cookouts and house parties and things like that. So there's been a lot of getting together, possibly over the weekend, or people seeing the major differences, something about you popping up and showing out, maybe even over the weekend, even to just a family outing. There's a lot of speculation, surrounding you. Yeah. Divine, what is the direct message here? Because I feel like people in some way are trying to figure you out. So Page of Pentacles. So there seems to be some sort of opportunity, or some sort of message, some message possibly even of good news, something that you enjoy, something that you would like or even be able to benefit from. So we have Knight of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. So that definitely is, in a sense, player energy. So I feel like in some way you're enjoying yourself, because people, Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups can be very interesting characters, but I do feel like you are in this space of enjoyment. It's given very much so a singular energy, because it's about your fulfillment, because I feel like you've put a lot of people before you put yourself. Divine, this Page of Pentacles, So the lovers, yes, this is something that you're going to enjoy. And I don't even necessarily feel like it has anything to do with anyone else. I feel like you're about to get an opportunity or somebody sees something, possibly in you. You're deserving of something. It's funny. I was talking to, I made a comment on Jess's video that I was watching in her premiere that we're in some very earned energy. It feels earned. It feels recognized. It feels like you're about to get your flowers. People are about to recognize that you are a force to be reckoned with. Okay, Divine, tell me about this. The lovers here, and what else, Divine? Get a few more. Okay. So we have the Knight of Swords. I feel like this is something that you definitely are going to act on quickly. We have the Knight of Wands here. I feel like this is something that you're going to have a lot of passion about as well. And with the Two of Pentacles, I feel like this is going to lead you to a road where you're going to be able to choose what it is you want to do. Choose your outcome is more so what I'm feeling. I feel like you also in some way are setting priorities. Many different things about you have definitely changed here. I feel like you are prioritizing more so having fun, enjoying your life, because with the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands here, these are giving me two knights, honestly, who know how to enjoy themselves, who know how to get out and have fun. One is a risk taker, one is fearless, like one has no fear. So I feel like you are releasing your inhibitions, and I feel like you are allowing yourself to also grow into the individual that you need to be, or you're taking a break from that for a while. You're just taking a well-earned, well-deserved break. What else, Divine? I don't feel the need to clarify anything right now. We definitely have the world coming here. There's something here about access. I feel like people are possibly seeing you in a different way, different light, different area of your life as well. Because the world never stays still. It's constantly rotating, constantly turning. So there's something about people seeing you from a different angle. You never look the same. At but it could be the same point of time and day, but it's never the same every single hour. Divine, what else is here with the world? Because I feel like people are possibly also discussing the things that you have been posting. King of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, possibly something about the things that you are working on, what you're putting your emotion, your affection, your time into as well. But whatever you putting your attention to, whatever you're giving all of your emotion, your passion, your drive, you're working very hard at it with the Knight of Pentacles. It's something that you're dedicated to as well. Ten of Wands. I feel like you handle all of your responsibilities and all of your tasks, with ease, because this isn't, a light thing. This is definitely, I wouldn't even say it's a heavy responsibility. I was gonna say a heavy burden, but it's a heavy responsibility, and it's meant to be that way. Ten of Wands. You could be a leader of some sort of group or organization. Divine, what else is here with the Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups, World? We have the Two of Wands, and then we also have the King of Wands here as well. Divine, what's the relation with the King of Wands and the King of Cups? So we have the Empress as well as the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like this King of Wands in some way wants to grow with you. Empress energy, the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like there's someone who feels fruitful with you. Divine, King of Wands here. We have the Ace of Wands. Yes. I feel like, yeah, somebody definitely is interested in something that you're putting your time and your focus into. This is interesting. I feel like somebody can see the benefit of what you're doing as you see the benefit of it as well, especially with you being the creator of something here with the Empress and Seven of Pentacles. And this King of Wands with this Ace of Wands. Somebody wants to definitely take action towards you. The Knight of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. I feel like somebody enjoys, in a way, what you do. I feel like you have somebody's attention. Divine, the Empress and the Seven of Pentacles, because someone definitely feels like they could be fruitful with you. Ace of Swords. This is something, excuse me, not Ace of Swords, Page of Swords. This is something that someone is seeing, that something someone is viewing. It's interesting, we have the World card and we have the Empress here who is holding the world. Yes, you yourself are very abundant, very in ways you possibly didn't even know you were abundant. Okay, I feel like this person maybe even sees a different angle, you know, a different perspective concerning you, maybe even something that you don't see about yourself. And this person is also maybe in some way, after exposing, you know, what they know about you or have studied about you, I feel like this is going to be insightful for you as well, because it's going to bring a different perspective and value to yourself that you didn't know you had. Divine, this Ace of Wands, the intention with this King of Wands, because that'll tell us everything too. So we have the Three of Swords. And Divine, why the Three of Swords concerning this Ace of Wands and the King of Wands? So we have the Nine of Swords. And one more for the Three of Swords, Nine of Swords. 10 of Wands. So somebody wants to come help you, relieve you of some of your responsibilities. Because it feels like, in a way, your 10 of Wands was never meant just for you. While you may be in charge, it's something about delegating tasks. And I feel like you're possibly even soon to come in partnerships with those individuals who can help you out. So, okay, thank you, Divine. So this is giving a helpful energy, possibly you stepping into a position where you're going to be looking for help. And I feel like you're going to eventually run into those individuals that are going to come help you with something that you may feel may be a burden to you, something that you see oncoming. So, okay, so an assistant could be significant for you. You could be looking to hire for help, whether you run the organization or whether it's an organization of your own creating. You're going to be looking for some form of help, and I feel like that is going to be soon to come with the Four of Swords here and Divine, because there's something about rest here as well. And the High Priestess. Yes, I feel like you're going to be led in the right direction, guided in the right direction to choosing individuals that will resonate with your energy and that will be able to help you with your responsibilities. Divine, 10 of Wands here. Tell me what the 10 of Wands is. All the cards falling today. So the 7 of Cups with the 10 of Wands and the 7 of Cups, Divine. Yeah, with the Eight of Pentacles. So at this moment, this is giving me multiple helpers. I feel like you're going to be able to decipher and, you know, and choose who you want to work with. And I feel like this is definitely going to be something, because I feel like partnerships concerning you, I feel like you work well with people. People don't work well with you. And sometimes it just all in part has to do with personal beliefs, what people may feel about you, perspective. Yeah, perspective is a thing. And I feel like, you know, in this particular situation, you're going to have the skill, the wit, and know-how to choose the right type of people that resonate with you. Divine, what do we have in the way of outcomes for this particular situation? Incoming messages, things you want us to know. So 6 of Wands. Yes, I feel like a lucky break, period. Success, notoriety, achievement, accolades, accomplishments. I feel like there is something that a lot of people are getting ready to see concerning you. You seem like you are about to be in a space where you are an accomplished individual, where you are about to be recognized for your skills, your talents, and your crafts. I feel like there is something that you're getting ready to create, something you're getting ready to bring into existence. And this is going to be something that is going to get a lot of attention. Divine, something you possibly have been holding on to as well with the Hangman. Thank you for that. So it seems like you've been holding on to something, and this is something that you possibly could be doing a second time around. This is something you have a different perspective about, or you may have done this a few times, but it's something about this time. This could even be the sixth time that you've tried something. I feel like you are going to have some form of success with this. Okay. Divine, Six of Wands. What is this in relation to? We have the Three of Wands. This is something that you've possibly done before or previously. I feel like this is something that is a part of your DNA. This is in your blood. And I feel like this is coming back to you because it always was meant to come back to you. But it doesn't feel like a person. This more so feels like a gift, a skill, a talent, a resource, something that you could use to create possibly even another form of income for you, or another form of stability, something that's meant to last. Divine, what about the Three of Wands and the Six of Wands? We have the Eight of Wands. Absolutely. I feel like you have some sort of opportunity that's incoming. This is all movement, with wands. This is all action. So something is in the works for you, especially with the Eight of Wands. This is something that could be coming very quickly. This is something that could even come as soon as today, because it seems like there has been some anticipation on something that has been worked on, something that has been done, sent out. Divine, what's the Three of Wands? Because what's returning? Three of Wands, Divine. We have the Two of Pentacles. I feel like this is something that you possibly took a leap of faith on, something that you just put a small amount into. But either way, it feels like something is getting ready to turn over. We have 2 and 3 as a chronological synchronicity. Okay. Something has definitely changed in something that you have let go, or something that you've invested in, that you've maybe didn't need to put much attention into it, but you were supposed to start it, and you maybe you put it away, or you stored it away. Something is getting ready to come back. So with the Justice here at the bottom of the deck, this could be coming back in fair gain. Something could be coming back in some form of increase. Divine, Three of Wands, Two of Pentacles. What is the change concerning? Because something has definitely changed concerning something that you worked on, or something that you've given focus or attention to. Three of Pentacles as well as the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, so some sort of foundation. Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, 3, 2, 3 could be significant. So there is definitely a mirror here. This is something about a foundation, so the beginning of something. So something that you started maybe a while ago, I feel like it's definitely about to pay off, because now is the time. We also have the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Eight of Wands. So there definitely is some sort of mirror effect here as well. Yes, it's almost like something that you've done is causing some form of reaction somewhere else. Cause and effect. Divine. And lastly, with the Eight of Pentacles concerning the Three of Pentacles, but something you've put a lot of work into, become very skilled at, is definitely about to pay off for you. We have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, you definitely are about to come into some sort of wish fulfillment, something that you've always wanted to do, but this is definitely concerning work, and possibly even many other people. I feel like a lot of people are about to benefit, from what you're about to create, something that you're about to come into. This is a lot of work. This is a lot of work, but it's seeming like your hard work, your efforts are getting ready to pay off. Divine, Eight of Wands. Moving forward, please. Possible outcomes. We have the Page of Cups. And tell me about the Page of Cups. This Page of Cups right now is feeling almost like a prayer, some sort of Ace of Cups. Yes. And it almost feels like an answered prayer, possibly even something that you've asked for, something that you've been wanting to manifest. This could possibly be some sort of dream career. It feels otherworldly. It feels very dreamy. It feels like something that doesn't come in tangible form, but creates tangibility. Divine Ace of Cups, lastly, for this outcome with the Page of Cups. We have the Eight of Cups, and I can't do that last. Okay, yeah. So this Eight of Cups is definitely giving me something that you kind of walked away from. You're going to get fulfillment from something that you stepped away from. This doesn't seem like it's you stepping away from something forever. It seems like a temporary assessment. Something that was put on hiatus. Divine, tell me about the Eight of Cups, because it doesn't feel canceled. So King of Wands. So there's definitely going to be action behind something that you stepped away from. Divine, can you give me any more on this Eight of Cups? So yeah, with the Hangman, yes, the perspective. There's a different perspective. Like you walked away from some possibly an old way of thinking, some old way of being. Like I feel like you relinquished something and you let it go. I feel like parts and pieces of you that you put into some sort of craft, that you put into some sort of career, some sort of venture. I feel like those were a foundation, because there's certain things that you're not going to have to do begin there's some things that you're not going to have to do again because you've already started the process. Okay, but I feel like this period of time that you stepped away for, this was for the foundation to set. I feel like essentially you never really walked away from anything, because something was going to take some time to settle. So something had to settle before you began to build on top of it. So I feel like now the building process is about to begin, because now the wait is over and something finally is ready to be set. Okay, Pisces Soul Tribe, that was your reading. Hopefully this message resonates with you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, and you're able to take something from it that you could use. Of course, if there's anything you need from me, you can find those details down below in the description box. And as always, my good people, remember to conquer this day, and see you in the network. Bye, guys.